ஹலோ மேம், கேக்குதுங்களா மேம்? செல்வியா மேம். மேம், கேமரா ஆஃப் பண்றீங்க, யூடியூப் லைவ்ல போகுது. Good evening, ma'am.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, ma'am. Clear, ma'am.
Right. Students are in waiting room or here in the main room.
Yeah, I are waiting roomல இருக்காங்க, ma'am.
Okay, ma. Allow, make them join this.
Yeah, okay, sure, ma'am.
Hello, everyone. A very good evening. This is your boot camp, and as promised, we are gonna. Hello. I'm seeing your chat. Can you disable a few privileges, Vinod? No sharing of whiteboards.
Done,
No
ma'am.
setting meeting timers. Yes, thank you. I'm seeing you all after a very long time. How have you been? Were you learning many things from Devkani ma'am the last 2 days? Yes. Did you have fun with Andre sir? Andre sir asked you a lot of questions. Did you join Monday and Tuesday with Andre sir? Were you there? Yes. Awesome. That's great. So, what we'll do today? Ma'am said we'll have some GK questions because for your international level examination, we're going to have some GK questions, some from your book, many from your book, but some even outside of your books. Can you tell me how many of you read the storybooks that we asked you to read from the general knowledge rounds? There were many interesting questions to you, right? From many storybooks for your age. How many of you read some storybooks that were mentioned? You saw movies, that also works, but books are always better than movies sometimes, I would say. So if you have seen or read the book, just type the name of the book that you read in the chats. Let's see. Oh, you have no time. You have a lot of homework to do. You've read some of them. Oh, many of you have read Harry Potter. Oh, you read The Hobbit. That's great. Chronicles of Narnia. What else? What else? Let's see. Okay. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Harry Potter, Lightning Thief. Great. So, can I ask you some questions today on GK? Because Devkini ma'am said today, she said she was going to ask you some questions. So, I'll just ask questions based on the books that you have just mentioned here in the chat. All right. So, Jungle Book. All right. So, Mowgli is raised by a pack of what animals? Mowgli is raised by a pack of wolves. That is correct. That is correct. Who wrote the Jungle Book? Who is the author of the Jungle Book? Very good. Rudyard, right, not Ruskin Bond, Rudyard Kipling, not J.K. Rowling. His name also starts with R, but that's not the author. Yes, Kipling is the author of the Jungle Book. Right. So now let's jump to some other worlds. What other books you said you have read? Let's see. Right. Chronicles of Narnia. Who tells the Pevensey children about the prophecy that sons of Adam and daughters of Eve would come and relieve the people of the tyranny of the White Witch? Very good. Let's see the names. Yathat. Hey, that's a beautiful name. Not Mr. Tumnus, the Beavers. Mr. and Mrs. Beaver. That's correct. Harini is also correct. So you did not read the book, and that's actually a great book and a good movie also. Why don't you try to watch it? Okay. So the beavers tell the Pevensey children about the prophecy. And what is the name of this fierce lion? Everybody fears, even the White Witch. What's his name? Very good. His name is Aslan. Lion is not the name. He is a lion, but he is Aslan. Not Sher Khan. Sher Khan is the antagonist in, yeah, the Jungle Book. No. Yeah, Aslan is the name of the lion. That's awesome. Right. Now let's go to chocolate factory. Who runs the chocolate factory? Charlie visits the chocolate factory, but who runs it? Very good. Willy Wonka runs this. Correct. And Charlie visits the factory with whom? Who joins him? Very good. His grandpa, what's his name? Very good. His grandpa Joe. Not his friends. They are other kids. They are not essentially his friends, but how many other children enter the chocolate factory with Charlie? Listen to the question. With Charlie, how many other children? Very good. So five is not the right answer. Five is that's the total number of children. So four other children enter. Correct. That is correct. So according to the movie, they come with both their parents. No, no. According to the movie, they come with one adult, but according to the book, they enter with both the parents. Did you know that? Yes, there are many differences from the movies. Many a times movies deviate from the book. No? Can you tell me in the Harry Potter movie there is a poltergeist that is not seen in the movie? Very good. The name of the poltergeist is Peeves. Yes. I can see everybody's message, Rihan. Correct. So Peeves is the poltergeist. You will find in the books, almost all the books, but not even in one single movie. Did you know that the series is going to come? How many of you are excited for the series, Harry Potter series? Are you going to watch? I'm going to watch. Yes, I'll definitely not miss that. Yes, let's look forward to it. Okay, what is the name of the free elf? Who is the free elf? Very good. Dobby, correct. So, what's the name of this elf that cries all the time? That's very scared. Did you come to that book yet? I think you'll meet her in book 7. No, book 5. No, book 4. In which book did you meet her? No, Creature doesn't cry. Winky cries. No, she is very scared of heights. Yeah, but she sits and waits for the master. But the master is actually Barty Crouch, who is already sitting there. No? Yes. Goblet of Fire, book 4. So Creature is quite nasty, right? He's also an elf. Yeah. Rex. So not Vicky, Winky. Right. Good job. Now, which other book universe you want to get into? So where does the Hobbit live? Which Hobbit, you ask? Bilbo Baggins. Where does he live? Dobby. Not Dobby. Hobbits. In a hole in the bag end. Very good. Not Hogwarts. It's not Alchemist. This is not Percy Jackson. Yeah, this is The Hobbits. Who wrote The Hobbit? J.R.R. Tolkien. That's the correct answer. Good job. Great. Who is correct? Good job. Who is the author of Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief? Very good, Rick Riordan. I'm very surprised that you read The Alchemist also. That's awesome. That is more like a philosophical book. So, who is the author of The Alchemist? Very good. He's a Brazilian author. His name is Paulo Coelho. That is correct. Awesome. Alchemist. Alchemist. That is a great book, but I thought young children won't read it. But if you can read and understand, that's awesome. A very small but very, very profound reading. Please do read it. That's great. You know what? This is just a very short session for today. The actual session with the visuals and a lot of quiz questions is coming to you on Monday. Okay, so this is more like a prelude to it, and we will have this on Monday, where I will meet you properly with the picture quizzes and everything based on categories. That's how we usually do it, right? So this is just more like an introduction to the quiz that's going to come to you. And another thing, many of you were asking about how to submit your artworks for the HS4A activity, right? So please do note down this email address. I think you know this. Yes, this is contact@spellbeinternational.com. That's our email address. Send your artworks to that very same email address in a high resolution picture format. Mention your name, grade, and school there. Okay? Yes. Contact@spellbeinternational.com. This is there in our website, also there in your preparatory book. You're quite familiar with it. No? If you want to submit your artwork, please do so as soon as possible. Please
I
use
have
this
a
weekend fund.
30 minutes of quiz on GK. Monday for sure I'll make it. Okay, 30 minutes long quiz. Very interesting with lot of animation on characters, authors and books and on literary devices. I made a wonderful thing and I'll present it to you by Monday. Okay, looking forward to meet you all by Monday. Over to Arul ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Who was speaking with us just now? Who was that? DK ma'am. That's correct. Not Kani ma'am. That is DK ma'am. She was meeting, yesterday and the day before. So Monday, I'll try to join DK ma'am because it sounds like a lot of fun. I'll try to answer with you. So only if you don't know the answer, I'm going to say the answer. Okay? Deal. So that is on Monday. Come prepared for that. Finish all your HS4A activities, assignments this weekend. All right? Can we end the session now? Yes. You know what? Let's make it very interesting. Why a boring session once again? Because it's all about GK, literature world, all about the storybooks. Why don't we do a cosplay? Why don't you come dressed up as your favorite character? Can you do that for me? I'll also try to do that. Okay. On Monday, sharp at 7 o'clock, we are meeting for a quiz with DK ma'am on the literature world, and we are going to have a cosplay. Keep your video on, dress up as your most favorite character from the literature world, whoever it is. Okay. Dress as interesting as possible, proper, like from head to toe. Okay. We'll have a parade, something like that. Okay, virtual, all virtual. Let's make it done. Post it in the social media for the rest of the world to see. Are you interested? Okay. Hermione Granger, I was thinking the same. Okay, I'll dress up as Luna Lovegood or Professor Trelawney, something like that. Okay, on Monday, meet you at 7 o'clock for a cosplay and a quiz on literature worlds. All right. Can we end the session now? You know the email address, dear. Contact@spellbeinternational.com. Look at your book. It's there. It's also there in our website. That's our official email address. Contact@spellbeinternational.com. All right, we can end today's session now. Cosplay Monday at 7. Also quiz.
Yes,
Right?
please.
Thank you. Bye, everyone. Not Among Us. From the book world, okay? Not from the movie worlds. Not from the game world. Okay? All right. In 5 counts. Yeah, this is not a proper session. I'm not even with a presentation. I'm somewhere outside. So we're going to end in, yes, 5, 4,
Four,
3,
2,